Yeah, I got me a new toy this weekend. Stay tuned while we go out and fly it. Alright, this weekend I didn't have much going on, and so I figured it'd be a good chance. I bought this new drone, a DJI Neo. Thought it'd be really good for doing some of my videos, getting some different shots, filming a lot of different waterfalls and stuff we like going to. And so I've played with it a little bit last couple days. There's still a couple features on this I haven't had a chance to use, so I figured this would be a good time to come down here to the park and play with it a little bit more of a wide open spot, and can try some of these other features out and see what this thing can do. Mainly I got this just because of the size. It is very, very small, compact, very lightweight, and you can just run it off your cell phone, or it has standalone features on it to where it'll just run itself. So it's very compact and easy to travel with, and that was kind of my main thing. You are kind of limited on range and stuff just because you're using the Wi-Fi or your phone, and it doesn't have some of the other features that the up models and stuff have, but it's still very capable. The runtime on it's only about 18 minutes or less. You can get multiple batteries and stuff for it, but just to get a few extra shots when you're at different places, it's just very handy. So we're gonna see what this thing can do. So there was a couple of the features, something they call droney, where it'll just it goes out up at an angle and then it comes back in. Circle, where it circles around you, and then rocket, where it shoots straight up and then does kind of an aerial looking over the top of you. Pretty cool. All of them are standalone. You don't have to have a cell phone. You can just hit the button on top of the drone and it does it automatically, and it records the whole time it's doing it. So it's all 4K, and there's audio. So if you're using your cell phone, you can record the audio through your cell phone while the drone flies, and it eliminates all the prop sound and stuff, so you get a little bit better audio, though it's still not great, but it works. Other than that, it's pretty nice. I'm gonna sit here and try a couple other features. It'll follow you around a little bit and see what this other stuff can do. You can do it launch and land from your hand.
Circle, rocket, spot, direction, follow. Close. Follow. 3, 2, 1.
There were some shots from using it in manual mode, and a couple of the other features. Following, you can see how it follows. You can change the settings to where you can make it follow, or you can change the distances on all the different settings to where it will follow further or go out further and return. You can change just about everything on it. And then there was kind of a shot of it landing right on the table, so you can land it on the ground or from your hand, or launch it from the table, hand, whatever, ground. So very, very versatile. The price point's fairly cheap. Got this one for 200 bucks off of Amazon. I would recommend that if you were going to do it, go ahead and spend the extra money to get the extra batteries. I didn't, thinking that the batteries would be the same price if you bought them separately, and they're not. They give you a pretty good deal buying it as a package, so I would recommend doing that. Though it does recharge pretty fast, and if you're only wanting to do a couple shots and then move on, it ain't that big of a deal. But if you're wanting to sit and play with it for hours on end, the extra batteries would be nice, to where you could be charging a couple of them as you're playing with it. But all in all, very, very happy with it. Very easy to control. Should be very fun and very useful for my videos. So I hope you guys enjoyed it, and that's going to be pretty much it for this weekend. Thanks for watching, and catch you guys later. Bye.